Mao Zedong said, "Politics is war without bloodshed, while war is politics with bloodshed." Political warfare is difficult to align with Western understandings of war and peace. However, the rise of right-wing groups radicalized by the proliferation of new and cheap communication technologies has forced America to recognize it. Less violent modes of warfare abound, but are recognizable as warfare because of their dynamic, adversarial, and zero-sum nature. Scholars and practitioners of war are comfortable with the economic, electronic, psychological, and cyber forms of warfare, among many others, but no one expects carnage from their employment. Warfare is not defined by body counts, but by violence. Violence, as an instrument, not an organizing principle, is inherent to political warfare. Whether harnessing the massed power of a social movement, raising a surrogate military force, or targeting specific personalities, political warfare clearly includes violent means. Short of conventional war does not mean short of force. The term political warfare demystifies current Russian actions by suggesting historical parallels and anchors strategic thinking in the stream of past academic and military study. Russia's leader has never really stopped believing that the United States is the principal enemy. Therefore, the increasing presence of the United States, NATO, or the European Union, EU, and former Soviet countries is perceived as a dagger aimed at the heart of Russia. Moreover, there is a historic fear that the Western world intends to minimize Russia and keep it from its rightful place in international affairs. Russia believes that the West wants to ensure that it never again regains its role on the world stage, which makes any dealings with the West not just competitive but adversarial. There is a direct and linear progression in Russian political warfare doctrine, from Lenin's Bolshevik Party to Putin's Russian Federation. On April 2, 2004, NATO formally welcomed 7 additional members into the alliance, stretching its security umbrella to the borders of Russia. In May 2004, Vladimir Putin was re-elected president for a second term. In 2004, Michael Caputo worked with Paul Manafort's company to organize U.S. media coverage of the Russian CEO Oleg Deripaska's denied application for a U.S. visa. In a confidential strategy plan, Mr. Manafort proposed that he would influence politics, business dealings, and news coverage inside the United States, Europe, and former Soviet republics to benefit President Vladimir Putin's government. The effort, Manafort wrote, will be offering a great service that can refocus both internally and externally the policies of the Putin government.